Hi, I want to share with you today two of the works of a very dear friend, Lynn Abate-Johnson. The first book is Voices of the 21st Century, where Lynn contributed a chapter, and it's a very personal story that I think a lot of us can relate to in one way or another from an analogy perspective. But I want to share with you how she closed her story. And it is this: I exist to share with you in life and business as the whole loving human beings we are. This is my compelling purpose. And this just says so much about Lynn because everything she does is so real. The way she connects with people, the way she shares on social, the way she shares the stories of her life and of caregiving for her mother, which I'm going to go to next. Lynn is just has such this wonderful, beautiful way of showing up real, authentically, caring about causes, caring about people in such an unselfish way, but also in a way that honors her own well-being. And I think that's really, really important. And the second book I want to share is this Out of Love, a daughter's journey with her mom to the end. And in this book, Lynn talks about her journey in caregiving for her mother through her cancer journey. And it's really great from the perspective of there's such a need, and Lynn's a huge advocate for this about caregiving. And then we have to show up in the workforce or in our business. And how do we take care of our well-being and what needs to change so we can be there to be caregivers, be there to take care of ourselves in a much more healthy way that honors the where we are in the journey and of the loved one that we're caring for, and that honors the work we're doing. I want to read a quote that she has in this book, and it's, "You can't heal people you love. You can't make choices for them. You can promise that they won't journey alone. You can walk beside them, but the journey is theirs." And that quote is by Laura Jean Truman. And I love that Lynn included this because so often, whether it's caregiving, health challenges, which is an area I work with, or so many other types of challenges that we all do encounter in life, one of the types, right? Is that we either, if we're the ones suffering, maybe people try to fix us or fix the problem when we really want someone just to be there with us. Or maybe we try to offer unsolicited advice or try to solve or fix the problem when sometimes we can't, we don't know if there is a solution, quote, to the problem. So like this quote says, you can walk beside them, but the journey is theirs. And when you're able to just simply be present, it is such a compassionate way of giving and such a compassionate way of honoring individuals. And it's something that sometimes we think we have to do more. So I love that Lynn included this in this book. And I want to share too, I just found myself this a few days ago flipping through this book when I had a loved one who suffered unexpected injuries. And I found myself just flipping through here, and it was a great source of comfort as I thought about my loved one. So again, Out of Love, a wonderful book that Lynn put her heart and soul into. Thank you. Be sure to follow along with her too. Wonderful, wonderful person to follow.